Myself Sushma Pandey. Today I am going to deal chapter 4 chemical kinetics. So the word kinetic is derived from Greek word kinesis, meaning movement of molecule. In this chapter we study how reactant converted into product with respect to time, and this is called rate of a chemical reaction. Such chemical reaction in which delta G, that is free energy, is less than 0 is considered as spontaneous reaction. So only such chemical reactions which are feasible at a given temperature or pressure are studied in this chapter. And also the reaction is very fast, take moment of time for completion not studied in this chapter, and also the chemical reaction which takes 2 times or too slow are not also studied in this chapter. So in this chapter we study the splitting of covalent bond with moderate speed, not too slow, not too high. So let us suppose a hypothetical chemical reaction, that is reactant converted into product. So rate of a reaction is expressed in the terms of two factors: rate of decrease in concentration of any of the reactants. Second, rate of increase in the concentration of any of the product. Concentration means molar concentration. It is expressed in keeping the reactant in a square bracket. That is, whatever the reactant we take is enclosed in a square bracket. For example, concentration of R, it is expressed as square bracket, then writing R, means amount of reactant present in per liter of solution. Similarly, concentration of P, that is concentration of product, in square bracket, that is amount of product present in a per liter of solution. So rate may be defined as minus delta concentration of R with respect to delta T equal to delta concentration of P with respect to delta T. Note, negative sign indicated in reactant side, not in product side, indicates that reactants decrease with respect to time. It is not numerically negative. In the above expression, we only express the average rate of the reaction. Average rate depends upon change in concentration of reactants or products with respect to total time taken for that change. The second topic is instantaneous rate. Instantaneous rate means the rate of chemical reaction at a moment of time. It never depends upon the time period. In this condition, we express instantaneous rate in the differential form dr by dt. So, in the case of average rate average is equal to minus delta R by delta T equal to delta P by delta T. When delta T tends to 0, at that condition we express rate of instantaneous, that is minus dr by dt is equal to dp by dt. We can also express the rate of chemical reaction in graphical method by plotting a curve between concentration, molar concentration versus time in second. We get hyperbola type curve where at that condition the maximum amount of reactant at a T1 and the concentration C1. After progress of time, the concentration changes and let the concentration at T2 time, its concentration C2. So the average average is equal to minus delta R by dt equal to minus C2 minus C1 divided by T2 minus T1. Similarly, R instantaneous is equal to minus dr by dt is equal to minus slope. Slope is expressed by drawing tangent and the magnitude of dr and dt will give the slope. Similarly, we also express the graph for product. Initially, product is 0, so the graph starts from there. With respect to concentration versus time in second, the graph is in this form. Let us suppose at T1 the concentration is C1. At T2 the concentration is C2. So R average is equal to delta P by delta T, or R instantaneous dP by dt is equal to slope. And in this graph we put the slope by putting tangent. So in this way we express the rate of chemical reaction, that is how reactant converted into product with respect to progress of time. So finally we are going to study their unit. The unit is rate concentration by time, that is concentration mole per liter by second, that is mole per liter per second. In the gaseous system, atm per second.